780 platinum an hour. No pesky teammates required.
Okay, you're banned.
No super late game equipment needed, and it all takes place in a low-skill, chill environment. I like making lots of platinum. And who doesn't? But I like making a lot of theoretical platinum, which is to say I like figuring out how to farm platinum more than actually farming said platinum. So, when someone barges into my comments section and makes mention of a platinum farming method I've never heard of, I get excited. I always at least investigate these methods, and most of the time they turn out to be pretty shit, and I was ready for this to be pretty shit. I am telling you this because the next thing I am about to say is going to make you want to click off this video. Give me 2 minutes of your time, you won't regret it. When we capture an animal in the open world, we get its tags, 3 of them. This is doubled with a resource booster. We can trade these tags back at the hub for mods which we can sell on the market. These mods cost 6 or 9 tags each and sell for between 13 and 20 platinum. Most commonly, they sell for 15. Not all of these mods are created equally. All the mods on Earth are terrible, they have low cell volume, and the price is low. On Deimos, there is only one mod worth pursuing, but on Venus, we have several options. Assassin Posture, which uses the tags of the Kubradon. Protector Posture, which uses the tags of the Bolarola. Persistent Posture, which uses the tags of the Horask, and Burning Claws, which uses the tags of the Stover. On Deimos, we only want Magnetic Strike, which uses tags from both the Avicia and the Vulpaphyla. Let's look at how much platinum we can make in an hour. The most profitable hunt is the Stover, since it's a little broken at the moment, and you only need 6 total tags to get the Burning Claws mod, which is worth 13 platinum. With enough practice, you can hunt 1 Stover every 45 seconds. Unfortunately, the fire-veined Stover is slightly more common than the Fuming Dax version. So, not every tag is going to be useful. Realistically, you will get 1 useful Stover every minute, so in an hour we will of course capture 60, which results in 60 mods, which sell for 13 platinum. So that's 780 platinum an hour, which is obviously bonkers. But if the Stover is the most profitable, why hunt for the other animals? Well, you see, while the cell volume for the Burning Claws is pretty good, it's not good enough to easily sell 300 copies of this mod. We want to optimize our time trading in the dojo, so we must diversify our selection. Here is the approximate hourly rate for each animal. You'll notice that the Nexifera and the Velocipod are missing. That's because these are not able to be farmed with the conservation activity, but you should still pick them up if you come by them by chance. The only thing left to talk about is how to hunt efficiently. First up, the Tranquilizer is a janky piece of shit, so we're not going to use it. Instead, we deploy Ivara. Bring out the Tranquilizer to mark your target. Follow the trail. Fire an invisibility arrow at your feet. Activate your lure or don't, depending on which version of the animal you're looking for. There are 3 versions of all animals, a common and 2 rare. Activate Prowl, then use the Tranquilizer to locate the animal, or just pay attention to the mini-map. Then use your Sleep Arrow. If you have Rest and Rage in your Helminth, then use that instead, as it's, you know. Finally, we need to talk about the Stover. Its trail doesn't spawn on the waypoint like all other animals. Most of the time, you can use the Tranquilizer to locate the trail. Importantly, the trail always spawns in the same location, and the trail you just completed can and often will spawn in the same location, which is what makes it one of the fastest farms. One final note, The spore variation of the Avicia will only spawn during Fas on Demos. This is a little annoying, yes. It does mean, however, that with lures, the only variation that can spawn is the spore version, and they usually spawn in packs of 3 or 4. With a booster, you can easily accumulate 500 sporule Avicia during one cycle of Fas, so all we'll need is Panzer Vulpaphyla. With a booster, that makes each Panzer Vulpaphyla worth almost 30 platinum when buying Magnetic Strike. Okay, one more thing. You probably want to put your Archwing and Tranquilizer rifle on the first and second gear wheel slots, and then bind those slots to something easily accessible to you. I have mine on the buttons on the side of my mouse. That's all there is to it. I must say that I have come to enjoy conservation, a nice break from the slaughter of regular gameplay, especially with the quality of life changes. It doesn't hurt that it's massively profitable.